Electric car maker Tesla hopes to have 1 million of its vehicles on the road by 2020. This according to a Wall Street Journal report. Now, its forthcoming mass market Model 3 for $35,000 is expected in 2017, and it's expected to help sales. So what does this mean for the future of driving? Well, joining us now to talk about that is Dan Costa, editor-in-chief at PCMag.com. Dan, great to speak with you.
Thanks for having me.
So some consider Tesla really a game changer among electric car makers. What does Tesla bring to the road, if you will, versus its competitors?
Well, first of all, Tesla really is an all-electric car company. So most of its competitors still have a lot of investments in traditional vehicles, and that's where their bread and butter is. Tesla's betting on the future. They're betting on all-electric, and their advantages show that. They've got some of the best battery technology on the market. Their lithium-ion batteries have better range than any of their competitors, and it's just more sophisticated technology. So they're really pushing this category forward. They've also got some of the best software in their cars. So they're defining the electric car market right now.
And I'm glad you just brought up the lithium-ion battery technology, because, of course, we know that Tesla is also developing its new Gigafactory to bring the cost of lithium-ion batteries down much further. How much of a leg up does Tesla have compared to other electric car manufacturers?
I think it's huge, and in part it's because they're a Silicon Valley-based company. They're pushing the innovation envelope faster than any of the big car manufacturers, and they're investing in these technologies that may not have a payoff for a number of years. So they're already starting to see some turnaround on that. Their battery technology is pretty sophisticated. The question is, with this new Model 3, will they be able to get to the 200-mile range that they've been promising? And that's really the range that opens up a lot of possibilities. For $35,000 at 200-mile range, that's suddenly a car that the average American will consider buying, and that's how they're really going to ramp up their volume.
Sir, I mean, I'll be honest, I would consider buying that with a 200-mile range for sure. It would definitely be one of the cars I'd consider. So I think you're onto something there. Now, 1 million cars on the road by 2020 may not sound like a lot in terms of how many cars are on the road in the U.S. at any given point in time, but it is a large number for this burgeoning space, electric cars. I mean, do you think that's possible? Tesla's also said that they expect to see sales of 500,000 for their cars by 2020. Yeah. Is this a realistic projection?
It's an ambitious plan, and the thing is, you wouldn't expect anything less from Tesla. Tesla's really defined itself by creating very ambitious plans, raising money to make them happen, and then delivering mostly on those promises. So, I wouldn't necessarily bet against them, but there's also something here where you need a certain amount of economy of scale. You need to have charging stations. You need to have infrastructure, and that's been built out over the last couple of years. It hasn't become widespread because, again, to get into a Tesla, you're going to need $60,000, $100,000. Once that price comes down, I think that infrastructure is going to come into place, and the range will help a lot too.
Well, Dan Costa, great to speak with you today. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for watching. I'm Morgan Brennan. Have a great day.
Hey YouTube fans, I'm Landon Downey from CNBC. Thanks so much for checking out our channel. Here you'll find videos packed with all the info that you need to be smarter about your finances. Be sure and subscribe by clicking right here, and click on all the videos around me to see CNBC's original series Young Money, Tech Bet, Kramer's Mad Money, and all the latest from CNBC.